everyone, welcome back to Spiritual Ascension, where we honor the soul, serve our life's purpose, and as always, raise our vibration. My name is Anthony. I am here in the beautiful Gulf of Mexico, in Mother Nature, grounded to the earth, always connected to the stars, to bring a message to anyone watching, but directly to any empaths that are watching. Always make sure that when you're an empath, you're taking on other people's energies. And the key is not to hold on to that energy, to make sure that when you feel that energy, you're able to release it. And a lot of empaths struggle with this. So I just want to give some quick tips on what I have learned and what I use in my current life as an empath that have helped me deal with not only connecting to energy, reading energy, feeling other people's energies, but how to also feel it, but then disconnect from it and not allow myself to retain it, meaning it doesn't stay residual with me. I'm able to release it. So a few things as an empath you should always make sure that you're doing. Number one, you can ask your spirit guides, you can ask your angels to put up white pillars of light around you or gold pillars of light from the universe as a protection. That always helps. You can use stones such as black tourmaline, black obsidian, and something that I like to use too, especially for empaths, what I'm using here is a stone called orgon. So it's organite. It's great for empaths. It's very, very helpful. And what the organite does is it puts up a protection barrier around your actual aura. So it really protects any psychic attacks, any type of spells or hexes or anything like that that might be put on you. And it does not allow negative energy to attach themselves to you. So just protection. Number one, first and foremost, as an empath, you got to protect yourself. That is the most important thing as an empath, is protection. So once you have that protection set up, it's going to make things a lot easier to feel people's energies. You're not going to escape from that. You're an empath. So you have to embrace who you are. You have to embrace the gift that you have, which is being an empath. And you got to understand that you can't eliminate feeling different energies. You can't eliminate the option to read energy because it's part of who you are. But you can definitely protect yourself from carrying that energy. You know, it's very similar to source energy, to God's source, right? So God created all of us, and as we're feeling pain, suffering, heartache, love, God will hold on to that, recognize it, and then release it. In other words, God frequency is love and light. So God is the highest vibration of love and light that there possibly is in the universe. The highest frequency is love and light. And so when we feel pain, God feels our pain, but God doesn't hold on to it. God feels it. God says, okay, that's interesting, and then doesn't reside in it. And so as an empath, you have to learn how to do the same thing. It's okay to feel other people's energies. Matter of fact, it's a gift. It's absolutely amazing. I know how to read energy. I know how to feel energy. I know how to dissect energy. It's a beautiful thing, but some empaths find themselves stuck where they can't release that energy. So make sure you have the pillars of light. Make sure you're using stones like orgon, black tourmaline to protect yourself. There's other stones you can use as well. And also, make sure you're using aromatherapies. Some aromatherapies that are really good would be lavender, sandalwood. You can use bergamot. You can use frankincense. And Palo Santo are all great aromatherapies for clearing out the energy around you as an empath. And even if you're not an empath, just to clear out the energy around you, those are also great ones to use as well. So make sure that you're doing that at least once a day, twice a day. And speaking of once or twice a day, something else you want to do as an empath is you want to give yourself 15-minute breaks at least twice a day. So if you happen to have a job where you're working around a lot of people, when you get an opportunity to take a 15-minute break, go sit in a place by yourself, somewhere where you're not going to be bothered, and ground yourself again. Ground yourself to the earth. If you're able to have aromatherapy, even if it's something quick like a 10-minute aromatherapy, where you're burning something, or you're using the oils, essential oil aromatherapy, and you're putting it on your wrist, or you're putting it wherever you need to put it on your body in order to inhale it, so it'll help calm you and relax you. That is something that you should be doing at least twice a day, is giving yourself as an empath a break. You need a break from the energy. So make sure that you set aside, I would say 2 times minimum a day, set aside about 10 to 15 minutes to give yourself that opportunity to reground to the earth, to use aromatherapy, to use your crystals and stones, and to balance out everything once again and release all the energy that has been built up that you have felt throughout the day up until that point. So give yourself a couple breaks a day and actually ground yourself again, and use those techniques in order to release any of the baggage that you're carrying. Baggage meaning other people's energies. So if you feel like you are, for whatever reason, you have your pillars of protection, you're using the right stones, you're using aromatherapy, you're using essential oils, you're using everything that you feel you need to use, but that you still feel like as you're going home after work and you still feel some people like some residue for some of that energy, a great thing to do is take a bath. So what I do is I fill up my bathtub with warm water, and then I add half a cup of natural sea salt. And I soak in that with aromatherapy candles or aromatherapy incense sticks, and I'll sit in there for about 15 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, and just relax with that salt in there, that natural salt. And what that does is that actually helps cleanse your body from any negative attachments that are on your body. So again, whether you're an empath or not, and you feel like you have a negative attachment, some type of negative energy attached to your aura, to your energy for whatever reason, take a warm salt bath, put half a cup of natural sea salt in there, and soak in it for a good 15 minutes to 30 minutes. After that, you can definitely jump in the shower and clean yourself off with soap, but that definitely helps as well. So I just wanted to share some of the things that I do on a daily basis to help make sure that as an empath, I'm able to feel the energy, because I love the gift of being an empath. It's a beautiful gift to have, but at the same time, some people struggle with releasing the feelings of others. And so I hope this video helps. I hope you learned a little bit more on how to protect yourself, also how to cleanse yourself if you do feel that energy is still residing with you after that person leaves. And you got to learn how to let that go. It's the same thing as God source energy. God source feels whatever emotions every entity on every planet in the multi-universe. God feels it all at the same time. And God will resonate with love and light, and anything that's lower vibration, God will feel it, and then God will say, okay, well, I felt it, now I'm throwing it away. So God doesn't reside there. As an empath, you don't have to reside there either. So these are some helpful tips that I definitely use on a daily basis that I wanted to share with you guys today. So hope you loved the video. If so, give the video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys very soon. It's great to be in nature. It's a great time to be alive on planet Earth. Thank you again for watching. With love and light. Bye-bye.